I wanted to show everybody how I make my hash browns. What I do is first I juice the cauliflower, one whole head of cauliflower, however you want to say it. I tried to set this up where it won't take forever, but I'll juice it. I'll drink the juice with the meal. Tastes like cabbage, but it's really good for you. And this makes it to where like the cauliflower is not extremely moist. It's more like a potato. But to me, this tastes exactly like eating potato hash browns. Just one whole head of cauliflower. I just used 2 eggs. I'm making a mess here. I just cracked 2 eggs in there. Like, I'm not the greatest egg cracker either. The point is this doesn't raise your insulin. I mean, sometimes it's okay to eat potatoes, but you don't want to eat potatoes in excess. Get your insulins up. If you're using a paleo to try to lose weight. I'll mix that up real good. It doesn't need to be runny, so that's the reason why I only put 2 eggs in it for head. And it makes a ton of juice too. It makes about 8 ounces of juice just out of one head of cauliflower. Whew, that burner is smoking. Alright, now put a little bit of salt in it. And some cayenne. I still use black pepper every now and then, but I like cayenne. It kind of gets the metabolism up a little bit. That's what I love about paleo. You can actually eat more if you wanted to. It's just my appetite's not really massive. I'll just do it with your hands, flatten it out like a patty, and that'll make your hash browns. And I mean, if you want to try some kind of ketchup that's doesn't have a lot of corn syrup in it or sugar, maybe. What I do is I actually just use this tomato sauce. To me, it's just as good, just as flavorful as getting ketchup. But even if you do use a little bit of ketchup, I mean, you're trying to stay away from, if you want to do paleo, try to stay away from sweets. You want to stay away from stuff with corn syrup anyhow, but you know, get you started and then you can work your way up. It's got to be a lifestyle change, something that you can actually do for a long time. You know, try not to get burned out. Enjoy it. That's the reason why every now and then I'll have, you know, a bowl of ice cream. I'll treat myself sometimes. It's hard not to, but this right here is actually what's on the bottom of your cauliflower. I still use that. A lot of people just cut the green leaves off and throw it away. I'll clean them real good, and after I'm done here, I'm going to juice those too, and then I'm just going to down it. It's really good for your system. Cleans you out. Tries to gets your system in a more like an alkaline state. So you don't really need to take antidepressants or anything like that. You're constantly in a good mood because your body's getting more of what it needs. But I'll show you how these things turn out. They don't really take all that long to cook either. Turn it back up now. That's about 4 pretty good size hash browns. I got a family of 5, so that big one I'd probably just split it and give it to the 2 little girls. Cook it real good. Trying to make sure it's pretty firm. But anyhow, I do that and then I just put tomato sauce on it. Eat it. So now you know. Now you know how to make the paleo hash brown out of cauliflower. You guys have a great one.